What is up, YouTube? FunTheWolf89 here. Yeah, as the title says, here with Tournament Report. Went to Exeter Regionals the weekend. I wasn't really gonna go because I had family things to do, but then it turned out I got the day wrong. It was the Sunday, not the Saturday. So I thought it was a regional. I like going to regionals because it's different to my locals, newer people, basically different people than the same local people, and different trades and stuff, and also it's a bit more competitive because it's regional, which is something I like. So I decided I was going to go the day before, it's on the Friday, and I didn't really want to play raccoons again for it because I've already topped with raccoons, and I didn't want to continue playing raccoons. Otherwise, the deck would get stale for me, and I would get bored playing it, which is something I didn't want to do. So I thought, and I found a deck list for plants and some crazy combos I could do. So I thought I'd run that because one of the plays it can do is almost as good as a Bahamut+Angineer and Mermail+Strife, which I thought was pretty cool. And if that survives, you can go off great, and you can make a Falgrand and other stuff in there. Really cool. You can still make Beast and Barking, which is something I like. I also get through the deck list, 40 cards. So for running the 2-lane fire like all plant decks, because it specials any plant from your deck and fills graveyards up as well. We have one Dandelion because it's great for defense. Get those tokens, distribute the tokens off as well. And we got one Spore because it's a really good plant tuner. Well from Grave. And then the not so well used plants we got is one Cherubimi, Princess of Autumn Leaves. Basically, while you control this, your opponent can only can't attack face-up plants except for its this. And if this is destroyed, you can by opponent's card effect or battle, you can special one plant from your deck. So you get Titanial straight from your deck, which is quite cool. And if it's destroyed, and 2/8 defense is pretty good. They play one Titanial for his pretty good plant boss monster, and the last plant we play is one Mystic Mako Carpa Seed. It's level 3 earth for melee. Make a melee. You can reduce the level of earth monster twice per turn by 1 level, so you can make Beast and Barking with this easy, and also lower with a Radox down to make scrap and stuff. But you can only make it earth synchro with this. And we have the Debris Dragon because Debris Dragon and Dandelion is crazy Black Rose players. They play a free Mathematician. This is one of the cards for the combo, which is sending Dandelion with Super Solar Nutrient, which gives you a really good first turn setup from just 2 cards. And also nice thing is low 3 earth as well. And if it decides by battle, you draw a card, so it's really good. Free Maxi because it was earth, and also nice draw. Basically, Soul Charge is out now, and everybody and their mother is gonna be trying to use that card and abuse it in some way. So a lot of special is gonna go on. It's always nice to stop your opponent from special them too much, or if they do, get a load of cards. One Radox because there's a lot of earths in here, and Reborn effect's really nice. And also, yeah, making synchros with it, so Spore on it to make it level 8 is really good. One Crane, just 1 card melee, and also then have the Dandelion, and also this is a 1 card with something Earth in the Grave, or even the Seed, Barkion Beast, Barkion Beast, no, just Barkion or melee. And then 2 Spell Striker is the last one. Just easy special summon, level 3 earth to make melee plays. and searchable with rotor, so it's always straight away live. If you rotate into this, you've got the spell and you have to special summon it. That's all the monsters. And play free soul charge because you're playing Lone Fire, and you can make Quasar, but we have Quasar legal, but then it's really good. 2,000 life for bringing it 2 Lone Fires. If you've just gone 2 Lone Fires, is really good. Then we got 2 Super Solid Nutrient for the big combo, and also it's nice, yeah, to use those tokens and get your Lone Fire in your deck. And we got 3 MST. You want to get rid of this back row so you don't get disrupted by TT when you soul charge and stuff. 1 rotor to get Spell Striker. I wanted to run 3 Spell Striker, but then I could only get 2, so I may do 2 and I still use this because it's good. 1 Foolish because Send Down Line is quite nice, and Radox and Spore. 1 Dark Hole for nuking fields. So I was going to play upstarts, but then actually, yeah, Dark Hole, Book, and Mind Control are the last ones because you can synchro into almost any level, or exceed into different levels. Nice defensive spell trap, clear the field if you need to swarm it. These 3 were originally going to be upstarts, but then a friend of mine convinced me not to play them because soul charge is everywhere, and upstarts are now you get an extra draw, but you're giving your opponent basically a free special summon from soul charge essentially. So I took them out, but now I wish I to get them in now because you want to draw them to go into the combo. You want to do that as soon as possible. Now onto traps. Double Vanties because I thought, yeah, still same with Maxi about the whole like tons of special summoning. Once you got the combo, basically we got Titanium on the field as well with tokens. You can just play if you can't special summon, you can protect your stuff with Titanium Tribune tokens which don't go graveyard anywhere, and it stays around. It's just nice to stop decks for special summoning. 2 Breakthrough, like it because you get 2 uses out of 1 of them, which is quite nice. Then we have the staples of Warning, TT, Bottomless, and Compulse because staple traps, and there's a reason they're at 1 just because they're so good. The extra deck, because I was building it the night before, like 3 o'clock in the morning before the event, kind of rushed it. I just really wrote down the list and stuff. So this isn't how I wanted it to be, but it's done in a rush. So yeah, so 1 Leo, because Leo's still good. Can't be targeted except your main phase 2, which is really good because some decks can't get over it. 1 Blader against dragons, and Mermail. Kill their monster, and they can they can't special summon or normal summon. Level higher, yeah, 1 Scrap Dragon because Scrap Dragon so good. Play the Reader against the Black Rose is obvious. Bark Young, you make it with the seed thing, and it's nice. So basically, it's nice to negate traps as well because you can fill it your over quite easily. 1 Librarian because you synchro, and with forming synchron rolls, quite cool. 1 Beast because you can make beasts and it's nice to negate spells. Taster just for getting rid of things that aren't dark. Army Arm because you can make level 4 and then equip it to run over and burn. Formula because you're playing plants. All plant decks run that because you can easily make it with a token and Spore. Yeah, next these we have 1 Felground because you make it for soul charge. 1 Gimmick Puppet, same with this, but you can pop, so basically you can pop your opponents, special monsters. Levier, because you can make rank freeze, bring back something advantage for Spore or Radox. And 2 Melee, because that's you need it for part of the combo and it's just really good. You can easily make it, the deck's focused on easily making it. Right. So yes, the main deck, side deck, I don't know what extra decks are in the side deck. I really rushed it together, I wish I could have made it better, which would probably help me do better, because I went X2, so 4-2, losing to Fire Fist, because they had Kaiser's Colosseum and I couldn't get rid of it, so I didn't draw my MSTs, and Chainburn because it had all the burn, and it was not like the good Chainburn, where it was basically focused Chainburn. It was a mix of basically old burn, normal burn, and chain burn, which was weird. So like dimension wall and stuff like that. It's weird. I had 1 Thunder King. That was quite nice, helpful. Double Electric Virus, because I thought it would be, because there are quite a few gear and dragons, and it's just nice to take your opponent's dragons, use it, and also this helped me win a game against Evil Swarm, because I took their Ophion, swung going with their Ophion. Double Crow, because banishing graveyard, stuff like Raffas and stuff, and dragons, when you go to activate, and Mermails as well, like on the target, it's quite nice. The Creature Swap for against Bougie and Noble Knight, because there are a lot of Noble Knights there, and also give my opponent a token, take their big monster. Double Twister, because people slide in Macro Defissure, Soldier and stuff, I'll get rid of that. DNA Surgery, turn everything into plants. Some decks that require a certain type are stopped, and your plants are all basically plants, so it helps you contribute anything for Lone Fire and Titania. Double Mistake, because the only thing that searches in this deck is Rota, so I can easily side this. Double Debunk, because it's really good right now for against dragons, mermails, and yeah, and kind of give you a little bit. See, that's the entire deck, and it goes 4-2, losing first round to Firefist because the cards Colosseum. Round 2, Chain Burn, lost that because just had all the burn. Would have won the first game, but then he topped into one of his few burn cards he had left to finish me off. Then again, also I play Mecha Phantom Beasts. Won that because, well, yeah, just game 2, I managed to Amistina's back row, which turned out to be what was it? Limiter. He chained it on his own. What was it? It was Karakuri. Oh, this is Karakuri now. I can't remember which one it was. That's it, Buri. Yeah, basically used it on his own Buri to double its attack. I electrovirused it to take it, which then allowed me to attack with his own monster to kill him. Well, not only kill him, but basically do massive damage to him, and then go into a Scrap Dragon, which is really good. Well, not for him, but for me it was. Then round 4, I played against. Round 4 was against. So I think now. Against Garaga, and I can't remember which round it was now. I really can't remember. But another round I played against Garaga. Managed to do the combo both games and just out-advantaged him and stopped him from being able to do anything. The last round I played against Dark World, which basically game 1 I pulled combo off and he couldn't do anything. Game 2, I didn't know what, so he was quickly scooped up without me knowing what he's playing. So game 2 I went in with side deck stuff I thought would be based on what I saw, because he used Tour Guide into Zen mains. I thought he was a kind of didn't know what he was playing, so I did an Electrify Thunder King Ryo, which proved to be useless against his Dark Worlds. And then game 3 he couldn't really get a monster, but he's beaten down with a single monster. I managed to bring out a stronger monster and just keep killing his little Dark Worlds because he couldn't get anything to disguise Grapha. So I eventually won just via the fact that he didn't have any discard outlets. I still don't know what I played against round 4. I can't remember. Trying to think what decks I could have played. Read. No, it wasn't Harpies, it wasn't Boojins, it wasn't Noble Knights. I can't remember. I really blanked for what my 4th game was. But yeah, I ended up going 4-2, come 17th, and pulling like Curry Bandit and Soul Charge from my packs. Quickly go into the combo, and then so I can make other videos. Basically, I'll just show the main combo, which is you just need Mathematician and Solar Nutrient Plant, Super Solar Nutrient. So you go summon, use effect to send Dandelion to the grave. So it gets you 2 tokens. So get you 2 tokens. Then you use this. Use Super Solar Nutrient, attributing a token to Special Limefire from the deck. Do that in grave. Then use effect Limefire, attribute the token. Special another Limefire. Then use this Limefire to attribute this, just in case. Because that way you can't just empty that to get rid of it. Special summon a seed. Then you overlay into melee. Use effect, ditch the seed. Issue Limefire from your grave. Then you use effect of the new Limefire, attribute Specialman Chirubimi, the Princess of Autumn Leaves. So now that required 2 cards. So you have 4 more cards in hand. And you have a melee, which next turn, if it survives, you basically got this, which stops your opponent from being able to attack these 2. And you can only attack this while it's face up. And if this dies, you get a Special Titanium. And then if these 2 survive, you contribute for a plant from your deck. And you can special summon a plant from your graveyard. So you can next turn go tribute this for Titanium, make Felgrand, detach one to protect yourself or negate effects of theirs. Detach, bring back the one that you special summoned, detach, so either Titanium or this. Or just get Dandelion. Then tribute, then yeah, make other plays. Basically you can do crazy, because you still got 4 cards in hand and stuff, but that's the main play. That's basically the best thing about the deck, and the reason I decided to play it. Yeah, the only annoying thing about it was not basically building it the night before, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and building the deck while I was at the event. Basically, if I had time, I would do things a little bit differently, especially side deck as well, and the extra deck. But yeah, different report, not Reverend Raccoons. Yeah, and soon I should hopefully have a deck profile of more videos up, and probably actually try and get some deck videos. I keep saying, just on Tuesdays, forget the video, get the film. But yeah, get some more content up after. Rate, comment, subscribe if you like this, and peace.